Okay. And now I can restart that. I don't need to open that. Okay. Sure, OBS is killing itself. Please show me the chat. Please don't be like this. Please don't be like this. Yo, what's up, Phoenix? Hello, hello. I'm just trying to figure out why my chat isn't showing up on OBS. Because then I would have to read the chat from... Dude! No, you weren't. Stop playing that video. I hate that video. Okay, anyway.
Welcome to the Chrome Training Academy.
I'm trying to figure this out. Where can I fix the link to? How do I even... New changes? Yeah, there's been a couple new changes. I just updated. I haven't played, or I haven't tried them out in like a few days. I've just been like, if I have tried something else, I've just been for like debugging. But I haven't actually gone out of my way to try any of the changes, so. Okay, chat is just not working on OBS. Okay, you know what? Brilliant. So all maps are playable? No, that's probably not gonna happen for quite a long time. Okay,
Cosa stavo facendo?
what is that thumbnail? Okay, whatever. Okay, wait. Let me just... What is wrong with... You know what? I don't care. I'm just going to... Which ones aren't playable? Hold on, give me a sec. I am just gonna pop my chat out. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, yes. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Anyway. Okay.
Hurry up and join the fun!
Okay, there we go. Now I can have my chat here, I guess. So, anyway, back to this. Which maps aren't playable? Well, there are no Hunter maps, so we can't even try Hunter, right? 1, 2. So Pipeline Sprint works. Oil Rig Run works. Vista Run works. Terminal Sprint and Runway Tour work. All the Italy maps work. Buckingham Sprint works, and Radiator Sprint works. That's it. These are the only maps that work in the entire game. Hunter doesn't work. There are no Hunter maps in this game, and that's really about it.
Welcome to the Chrome Training Academy.
So for some of the changes, we can actually just go to... Actually, go check it out. We can go check them out. So here in the GitHub page, if you go to commits, you can actually see all the changes that have been made. So I think the last time I was on this, I was actually playing this, was actually, yeah, around here. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, like around here, where the volume or the audio was finally fixed. So, hello, Rupert. Hello.
Cosa stavo facendo?
Anyway, so since then, there has been fixes to the side bash, backwards driving having a, I guess like a timer. So after like 5 seconds, it would kick you out of backwards drive. So that's fixed. There were random Y presses that were being made that would just automatically shoot your weapon. Yo, what's up, Max? Welcome. And there's also a global 3-minute timer that would force any event to restart, which that has also been fixed. Spinning out has been fixed, and also in the zone. So I haven't tried these two yet. I remember trying this one, but I haven't tried these two. So I guess we'll go ahead and see the changes. So I guess just do some battle races, because that's where some weapons are that we can try out on the runway tour. Difficulty, you already know me. I always go for hard.
Everybody ready? Because lightning is about to strike.
I'll be honest, I don't even know what the normal weapons are.
Hey, how long have you been here? This place is great.
Also,
Everybody ready?
I've done a little bit of experimentation. I did this a few days ago, but essentially, I tried. So this is the Radiator Springs Radiator Springs Team McQueen, and I essentially tried to recreate like his bolt from the movie, like shininess and all, right? Normal's just randomized. No, yeah, I know, but some weapons, I don't know. I just feel like some weapons just don't show up. So I like having Ingenuity. I think that's probably one of the better presets in this game. So yeah, we'll play as him, because I do want to show him actually. This actually took quite a bit of trial and error to get right, because the materials are very different on arcade compared to PC. I mean, that's obvious. Just look at the shaders and everything. Everything's different. So I tried getting his bolt shiny. As you can see, there's a bit of shine to it. So as you can see, the bolt looks... I think it could look better, but I think I did the best with what I could. Yo, what's up, Andy? Mr. Fast Player. Watch this. There we go. People are starting to spin out. Very awesome.
I better pick it up.
YouTube chat wasn't loading for like 3 minutes. I was about to lose it. Yeah, I'm having some issues with YouTube chat too. Although now it's fine. Are those camera angles fixable? I mean, yeah, but it's not really a huge priority. The things that are being prioritized right now are mostly like game-breaking issues. So there are some game-breaking issues right now, like especially with attack mode. In attack mode, you just can't complete the event. The events load just fine, but you just can't. For some reason, all the AI are just invulnerable. You can't hit them. They don't get affected by weapons or anything, not even explosive barrels, literally nothing. Oh, well, there we go. That works. So yeah, anything that's like, oh, damn. Anything that's like game breaking just doesn't work, or like is priority, because obviously like the core functionality of the game, okay. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I did not want to do that, but you made me do it anyway. But obviously, you want the core functionality of the game to work, because there's really no, like, the arcade camera isn't that important of a thing to fix, really. Like, I would argue it's not that high of a priority, but that's just my opinion, of course. I'm pretty sure it has already been looked into anyway. I'm not sure if FT has already figured out how to fix it, but I'm pretty sure he looked into it. Anyway. So let's see these in the zone changes. Oh yeah, that definitely works as it should. Because before, in the zone was only forcefully activated if you had full bars. Even if you didn't double press the in the zone button, it would force you to do it. So that's not been fixed, which is really nice because honestly I don't really like using in the zone that much. Not in this game. First of all, the effect is ugly as fuck. Like, that big ass shield around you is so ass. This is just so ugly. And then the trail is ugly as hell. Like, I think Driven to Win does this effect so much better. Like, with the fire effects around the character, all that, like, it just looks so much better in Driven to Win. And the trail is way better too. Alright, let's see if I can win this race. Probably not. Oh my god. Can I beat Miguel? I can! Let's go. Arcade's current camera looks like a mix of normal arcade and PC. Nah, this is how the camera is normally on arcade. The camera hasn't been changed at all. The camera hasn't been changed at all. I'd compare this camera more to the trilogy games, like Mater National, Cars a Video Game, because those cameras are actual like arcade cameras. Those are arcade games, right? So obviously the cameras aren't gonna be like Mario Kart styled, where they're above the character with a specific FOV. Those are usually closer to the ground, closer to the rear of the actual character. So you add files from Arcade Essentials to Card2 Arcade files. It's a little bit more specific than that, but
does this place have an echo?
I suppose so, yeah. Something like that. In older versions of Arcade, it had the regular camera. Yeah, that's right, yeah. In like early versions of Arcade, the camera was the original Cars 2 camera. But then at some point, they did change it to be an actual arcade camera, I suppose. Which makes sense. It's an arcade game. You want, you know, to feel locked in to the character you're playing. So of course, you would want the camera closer to the actual character. So that would make sense. I swear Arcade's camera normally is very close up. Nah, this is the exact same camera. The camera has not been changed at all. But yeah, I'll show what's wrong with Survival. Survival has a couple issues right now.
Everybody ready?
Actually,
Wonders never cease.
I still love this front end's lighting. It's so good. I agree. Although I don't like front end as like an actual main menu map. I don't know. It doesn't hit for me. Front end is okay. I don't like the Chrome Training Academy, whatever. It's, to be honest, it's kind of ugly, but I get it.
For every car you disable.
But that's just always been my opinion.
To participate.
Yeah, as you can see, the weapons do absolutely fuck all. No idea why. Attack mode is just, I don't know what's wrong here. It's one of those things that is just broken. To me, it does look like the asset streaming is kind of fucked up in this mode. Cause like, they're all solid colors. Like look at the purple gremlin. He's a solid purple. The Hugo is a solid green, and the Trump Cock is also a solid yellow. And as a matter of fact, As a matter of fact, I think the truck is messed up as well. So, whatever the issue is could be related to that. I mean, maybe the game just doesn't think you've actually started the event yet, so the assets aren't fully loaded in. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I'm not great at, you know, I'm not like a crazy reverse engineer or anything. I'm not, you know, super knowledgeable on that front. So I obviously wouldn't know. I can just assume what the issues are, right? The real person behind all this is FT. Bro's doing a lot of the reverse engineering work, figuring out what's up with the game. Pretty smart, good stuff. Very awesome. Still very hyped for a PC expansion pack. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Same, dude. PC PC enhancement pack is definitely going to be like the best and most essential mod for PC for sure. You're gonna have all the original DLC, map remaster pack bundled in, and all of the changes from Arcade Model Pack 2.5, and that's just like awesome. Like, why wouldn't you want that? I always thought the NPCs looked weird in arcade. Something fell off. Yeah, it's not in arcade specifically. It's just in this mode. This mode specifically breaks for some reason. Like, I don't. They're just broken.
Welcome to the Crow Training Academy.
Okay. Like I'll show you when life gives you lemons. They work perfectly fine here. It's, I don't know. I'll just play a character like Luigi.
Guido says you will not believe how much he will defeat you.
You will not believe how much he will defeat you. No. Keep in mind, I've not played DLC/NPC V2. Well, you're in for a treat for sure. For a big treat. Yeah, see, look, right here, the Trunkovs and the Hugos are perfectly fine. They're the exact same models. So it's weird why they break in attack. Let's take a closer look at the Hugo. Look at this guy. He looks perfectly fine. He's not a solid color. As a matter of fact, let me check the. Why are they so far back? Well, you guys suck, man. Pick up the pace. Yeah, as you can see, they're not solid colors, and they look just fine. I don't know, man. Yeah, it is odd, yeah.
Where are you going?
PC expansion pack is going to be, or enhancement pack. I keep saying expansion pack. It's going to be way more convenient now to install without having to install 3 separate mods. Very true. Very true, actually. Oh my god. God, side bashing is so ass in this game. There's no speed, no momentum. It's pretty dookie. It's okay though.
Look at me go! Watch me!
Oh, oops.
One I've had since I don't know where.
So Drew, which one is the GOAT? Real. See, Robert knows ball guys.
Good thing I put on the new tires. Just like an egg.
Joint Twin side bashing actually feels like a speed-based action. Yeah, it does. R2 just feels like it's only made for hitting. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the side bash isn't really meant to be, you know, a speed-based or momentum-based action. It's just sorry. It just ended up being bugged that way, which, I mean, I think is both funny but also awesome.
To the Crow Training Academy.
It's awesome. Something I'm gonna think about from it is it normal for McQueen's headlights to be white in his reflection? Yes.
Here we go then.
Headlights, I think it renders, let me see.
I'm all for that.
Sure.
Does this place have an echo?
Guido, look. It's Francesco Bernoulli.
Will wonders never cease?
Yeah, it is. Pretty sure it is supposed to be like that. I think anything glass related just doesn't reflect properly on arcade. I think that's the same on console as well. Glass just doesn't reflect properly. I don't even think eyes. Oh no, people's do show up. Okay. Man, that's just a quirk of how this game works, I guess. Yeah.
This place is great.
This place is great. Actually, it's not. This place sucks. Please leave this blue hellhole. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Everybody will wonders
Sure.
never cease.
But yeah, something I've been wanting to do here, or something that I've been wanting to do on PC that we haven't been able to do, is just give McQueen like super shiny lucky stickers, because his lucky stickers are just like a solid gray with no reflectivity, and like it's kind of cool to give them shine because like that's how they are, right? And it's like one of those features that is just cool. McQueen having like shiny or like very reflective like lucky stickers is awesome. So I have been able to do that now with the material differences, which is very nice.
Shields at maximum strength.
Backwards or forwards, either way. Don't you just love
Yo, what's good? What's good, Ashioff?
what? That is cheating. How dare you?
Missile launcher acquired.
It's mine. This cannot be.
Shield energy gained.
Okay, apparently that's just in the middle. I don't need that one. Who cares?
No, this cannot be. How are you doing this? This is a little gift. I hope you like it.
Bro, just swerved out of the way. Okay, buddy.
So arrogant with your perfect driving skills.
Missile launcher acquired.
Little something.
Shields at maximum strength.
Don't you just
That would have been a cool. Wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
This cannot be.
Low key, you do have to lock in for survival.
Stop it.
Because survival's like, I like getting a good score.
So arrogant with your
Shields at maximum strength.
nice knowing ya. Mine. This cannot be.
Missile launcher acquired.
Oh hell no.
Direct hit.
Little something for you.
Shields at maximum strength.
Don't you just.
Yes sir, bozo.
So
Alright, you don't. I can't jump here because the collision is gonna. Yeah, arcade collision is gonna kill me.
This is a little gift. I hope you like it. Why must you be so annoying?
Dude.
This is why they call me Lightning.
Also, this is probably gonna. Oh no, I can't even do it. Never mind. Very nice, very nice.
Come back here, you fool.
Mr. Mythical on live? Impossible? No. I've been live. I was live literally 2 days ago. Not on this channel, but on another one. On my main one. This texture swap makes me appreciate RST McQueen so much more. Yes, sir. RST McQueen is so much better. I wish it was in the base game instead of it being World Grand Prix McQueen. I understand why it wasn't RST McQueen, but I think it would have been cooler, in my opinion. You know, what do you think about Karsu air tricks? Unironically, the more I think about it, the more I realize how stiff Karsu air tricks actually are. Because there's no, like, in or out animation. It's straight up just like a flat, stiff animation. You're just moving, you're just tricking, and you're just moving in that direction the entire time. There's actually no, like, I don't know what it's called, like in and out frames, I guess. And German to Win, thinking about it, actually does have that. So you actually have more, the tricks feel smoother. There's more sense of weight in German to Win, which I appreciate actually.
Cosa stavo facendo?
Is it possible to restore the Professor Z camera in survival? What do you mean by that? What do you mean the Professor Z camera? You talk about this?
This place is great.
Oh, the picture-in-picture. Okay, look. There's a document. Just gonna put that out there. Here we go. There's a document here. Nope, this is the wrong document. It's over here. Here it is. There's a document that currently has all the issues in Arcade Essentials, or in Arcade, I guess, not Arcade Essentials. But these are all issues in Arcade. Right? So attack, as I showed earlier, enemies are invulnerable. The numbers here just indicate the priority of these issues. So enemies being invulnerable in attack mode. You can't complete this mode at all. So obviously, like, this would just fix the mode being completable. So, you know, top priority. And then second priority, I think is already finished actually. Yeah, so the second priority was actually in the zone, which got fixed. So yeah, you don't really have to worry about that anymore. There's also no priority number 3. I think priority number 3 also got fixed. 6, 11, 9, 4. Yeah, I guess it already got fixed. Sure, so whatever. So I guess this one would be second priority. Priority number 5. AIs are incapable of performing side bash. Yes, that is a thing. The raw thrills removed from Arcade. For some reason, they removed AIs being able to perform a side bash. Sure, not really that big of an issue though. It is still an issue, of course, but not a game-breaking bug as this. This is a game-breaking bug. Or not bug. This is a game-breaking issue because this is intentionally done to some extent. And then Arcade overwrites the car's camera information file, so obviously the cameras are now different. You can't side bash normally in Arcade, so it makes sense why they removed it. Yeah, definitely. Yo, what's up, Neptune? What's up? Yeah, I'm discussing the changes right now. I'm just also discussing some of the. There's a document with the issues that you can look at. So yeah, this is also an issue. The race mode settings in free play default to 1 lap when the default should be 3 laps. In my opinion, not really an issue at all. I mean, you could just. Oh, what the hell? In my opinion, that's not really an issue at all. You could just go in there and change it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, in my opinion, of course. Another quirk of arcade that nobody has pointed out is you can also set your. Oh no, you can't anymore. Okay, well, never mind. you used to be able to set your field agents to just 1. You can't do it anymore though. Actually, no. Maybe you could never do it. Maybe I'm just tripping. I think I'm just tripping. Alright, ignore me. And then music fades out. This is another issue. Music fades out whenever you leave attack or restart attack. I mean, this whole mode is just kind of broken right now, so whatever. And then there's UI related issues, which, I mean, yeah, right here, Professor Z's picture-in-picture HUD doesn't appear, which is specifically an issue in survival. So yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue you asked about earlier. It is one of them right there. By the way, there's no guarantee that all of these issues will be fixed. And even if they are fixed, there's no guarantee that they will be one-to-one with the original game. There's already, like... Because, like, you guys gotta remember, FT, he's never played this game before. He doesn't know how these mechanics fully work. Like, he did, like... So, he's just, you know, doing the best he can. So, if something doesn't feel accurate, don't blame him for it. He's just re-implementing core functionality from the base game into arcade. That's all that's being done here. So the game isn't going to be one-to-one completely accurate to the original game. I'm just going to put that disclaimer out there. So, bro, FT does not have a PS3 though. I don't even think the guy plays video games like that anymore. Or really at all. I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't think he plays video games like that. I could be wrong. Cause I haven't seen him like I haven't really heard of him playing video games all like that. You edited it to only be 1 for FT so he can be the only racer? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's where I've seen it. I thought it was a thing here.
Because lightning is about to strike.
Does FT have PC? Yes, he does. I mean, how else are you able to, like, the way he's been re-implementing some things, he's just been comparing it to PC, to how PC works. And is just trying to replicate some of that. Also, as you can see here, multiplayer might just be broken beyond repair. Multiplayer is probably... that's another thing. That's another thing, right? Like, as I was saying earlier, not everything is going to... Not everything might be fixable. You never know with these things, right? I'm not a reverse engineer, but I can tell, like, based off just watching FT a lot, and the things he says, that, like, not everything is going to be easy to fix. Some things will be harder than others. For example, if we go back to the changes, to the commits, apparently one of the easiest issues to fix was literally the, like, just removing, hold on, let me see, where is it?
Cosa stavo facendo?
Okay, it's not up here. It's definitely one of the first ones. Where is it? Am I just blind? It's probably not on here. But one of the issues that was fixed was the autopilot. Apparently, autopilot was super easy to fix. And other things that took days to fix were stuff like side bashing. In the zone took quite a while to fix. So, some things will be harder than others. Some things that seem hard might be easy. Some things that might be easy seem hard. So you just never know with these things. Am I paying FT? No, but I did donate to him. I'm not paying him. He's just doing this for fun. He's literally just doing this for fun. But I have like donated to him before because he does amazing work, and I don't mind supporting him, right? So I've donated to him. So as
Everybody
you all
ready?
should,
'Cause
if you
lightning is about to
like,
strike.
I would honestly like clap your hands for FT. Bro does awesome work. I would definitely recommend like supporting him in the link below. I have his Ko-Fi in the description, so if you want to donate like just like $5 or something to him, I mean, why not? You know,
To the Chrome Training Academy.
obviously you don't have to, but I think he deserves it. Bro's doing all this work, so he deserves it. But yeah, that's one of the issues that has been fixed is the autopilot. So yeah, that was one of the easiest things to fix. But yeah, as I wanted to say earlier, not everything may be
This
fixable,
place have an echo.
and
Dadgum.
this is not the right. I keep going to the wrong documents. I have so many documents. But anyway, so as you can see here, split screen doesn't work. The game only uses single player character select, and it might be broken beyond repair. It might be. So don't expect this to be like the best version or the most faithful version of Cars 2 to
Stavo
exist,
facendo?
because it's not trying to be that. It's just trying to, literally, as the GitHub repo says. We'll go back to it one more time. This is the wrong thing. As it says right here in the corner, a set of patches for version 1.42 of the arcade port of Cars 2 the video game that restores critical base game functionality and nothing more. And that's about it. So don't expect anything too crazy, So I feel like we should decomp PS3 to help FD. I don't think that's gonna help. No, I'm just kidding. I think he has tried looking at the executable for PS3, but I don't think it's been working out for him. So I think he looked at Xbox 360. I don't remember. I can't remember every single little bit of the process. But he's been looking at like PC, comparing to PC, re-implementing like some of this stuff. Some of this stuff is literal re-implementations of like PC stuff. Like the menus here, like the keyboard and mouse works. Like I can use the keyboard to navigate the menus. You probably don't hear me pressing the keyboard, but the keyboard works. So I can use the keyboard. Not the keyboard keybinds don't really work very well. I'll be real, but
Welcome to the Chrome Training Academy.
but the keyboard works, and that's just a result of the way he's re-implemented some things. So let's see. I guess we could do some. I haven't done these really at all, so I guess we could do some.
Everybody ready? Because lightning is about to strike.
I will dominate.
Let's play some Shoe. I'll play Shoe for you, Alex. When Arcade Essentials will come out, it will probably be the most successful, best-looking version. Yeah, of course, but it's not like there's no. How do I put this without like? How do I put this? Wow, look, 2 Jeffs and 2 Shoes. Okay. So I don't want to discourage anyone and say that like, oh, this might not come out, right? Because we very well don't know if this will actually come out. There's a lot of issues right now, and obviously like FT wants to fix them before any of this is like quote unquote finished. And also Pentane. Pentane is a mod loader, right? Designed for multiple games. Right now, Pentane supports Cars 2 Arcade, PC. I think those are both interchangeable, so it supports both, I believe. And then it also supports Cars International and Cars the video game, right? So, Pentane is currently still work in progress. And without Pentane, you can't run cars, you can't run Arcade Essentials. You need Pentane to run Arcade Essentials because Pentane is the mod loader for that. So until, you know, Pentane is probably like, you know, finished, Arcade Essentials may not even come out at that point. So, you know, this whole thing is a process. It's a process. So definitely, like, expect the worst is what I will say. Like, definitely be hyped, be happy, right? Definitely be happy, be hyped that these things are happening. Like, but don't go into it, you know, don't put, you know, all that pressure on the guy, don't, you know. But it's awesome work done, for sure. And I hope that this does come out. Because at the moment, you just don't know, you know. I can't be telling you guys, oh, this is gonna come out, blah, 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 and then maybe it doesn't, you know, maybe it doesn't. You just never know. I enjoy this. When Cars 2 half menu presses? What do you mean half menu presses? It only works properly in the main menu, that's it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the keyboard controls. Yeah. The keyboard controls only work in the main menu. They don't work in game at all. So, you know. And also, I guess that's another thing I should mention. You know how I said earlier, some things just either won't be fixed or, you know, whatever, can't be fixed. Pretty sure keyboard, like PC-specific stuff, is most likely not going to be in here. Just going to point that out. Keyboard controls, if you play keyboard controls, is probably not going to be in here. I'm just going to tell you right now. Because to quote, Arcade Essentials isn't meant to be a replacement of the original versions of Cars 2. Even PC. As bad as PC looks, PC is easier to just plug and play than Arcade Essentials, right? So, obviously, like, PC has certain things that other versions don't have. It's Cars 2 PC for a reason, because it has support for keyboard and mouse controls. It has PC menus. It has an exit to Windows menu. All those PC specific features and assets are in there. Arcade has none of that. In its core, it's just an arcade game, right? So,
does this place have an echo? Dadgum!
You know, just don't expect it to, like, completely have all the things that every version has. Personally, as hype as I am looking at it skeptically, I'm not worried if it doesn't work, as we still have PS3 and PC. That's a fair way to look at it, yeah.
Cosa stavo facendo?
I mean, regardless, just, yeah, don't keep your hopes super high, because you never know with these things. You never know. Even though I still have Cars 2 for Xbox, it still makes me happy to see this being made for PC, since I played the PC version for a long time. Well, this isn't the PC version. This is the arcade version. Which, I mean, yeah, it runs on PC hardware, right? It's a native executable running on, you know, computers. But you know what? I'm gonna see if I can full screen this game. Let me see. Try this out. Let's go here. Okay. Let's see if I can full screen this, because I do want to play in full screen. Oh, whoops. There you go. Okay. Let's see what resolution this plays at. The reason I don't usually play like this is because the resolution is... Yup, it's just 1366 by 768. Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. I don't care. Oh yeah, that's not right. That's not right, is it? You can just do Alt-Enter on window mode. I know, yeah, but does that fill up my whole screen? Oh, that's not right either. Oh, yeah, that's just, yeah, I broke the game. I fucking broke it, okay. let me just close it. Okay. You know what, I'll keep that. Sure. But it doesn't fill up my screen though. Like, does it actually fill up, like, that's what I want to know. Okay, let's go. Let's reopen this, shall we? That's how I did it. It should fill up your whole screen. Okay, we'll see. Because if you see like a black border on OBS, then it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't fill up the whole screen. What the hell is going on? Oh wait, no, I think it does fill the whole screen. Hold on, wait. What the fuck? Okay. No, it doesn't. It doesn't fill up the whole screen. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to play in window mode. Because I can't change the resolution on it, so I might as well just leave it how it is. I mean, you guys can see just fine anyway.
Welcome to the Chrome Training Academy.
Can you add the World of Cars Online menu? Probably. I mean, anything is really in the realm of possibility. So, but I mean, I don't think it's really a priority at all. So I'm pretty sure that's why it hasn't been implemented. It's just, I mean, why would you add the menu? There's really no point. It doesn't do anything. So it makes sense. I mean, that's just the way I see it. Wii controller controls work fine? What do you mean Wii controller controls? There are no Wii controller controls on here. By the way, cheat codes work.
For that.
I should probably show
Cosa
this.
stavo facendo?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Laser guided. Let's try it out, shall we?
Wonderful idea.
This is not gonna work. But it will be funny if it does.
The wonders never
The wonders never cease. Yap, yap, yap. Shut the hell up. You say it every day. The same damn thing. He didn't say we? Oh, will. Oh, I'm stupid. He said will. Bro, I'm using a controller right now, bro. If I say there's no keyboard support, what does that imply? No, I'm good.
For every car you disable, you will be granted more time to participate.
Yeah, that shit does not work. Yeah, see, like, I can side dash with them. But yeah, controller controls are just... They work normally. I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller. It works perfectly fine. What am I hearing? Thought I heard someone knocking at my door. I'm gonna keep my headset just off a little bit. I don't really need to hear anyway, so I don't have to talk to them. Yeah, this doesn't work. I don't care. I don't want to play this. That implies you're playing on an arcade cabinet? No. I'm not playing on an arcade cabinet. I'm playing on my PC at home. With my controller.
Welcome to the Chrome Training Academy.
Chrome Training Academy. I don't want to play attack mode. Alright, well, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? Hunter mode doesn't work, so don't say Hunter. If there's a track that doesn't work, then I'm not gonna play it. Simple as that. Because some tracks are just, there's no assets for some tracks. British Brides Horrify. I'm just doing whatever. I'm not trying to be British, but yeah. Dilemmas became a title card. That's so fun. That's great. By the way, menus are way faster, so you can navigate through the menus faster. This is just one of the quirks of arcade. Menus are just faster, which I like. I prefer this so much more. Look at how snappy these menus are. God. It's another thing I hate about vanilla cards too. The menus suck balls. Battle Race High Tour. High Tour's not in the game. Only Buckingham Sprint is in the game. Look, I'll show you all the maps that are in the game. I'll show you. Right here. We go to Worlds. Okay, this is not a real map. I was just testing stuff. This doesn't work. I'll just delete these. But these are the maps that are all in the game. Air.zip, which is all the airport maps. Frontend.zip, it's just this. It's just what you're looking at right now. Italy.zip, which is all the Italy maps. London A. Oil Rig.zip, which is all the oil rig maps. Radiator A and Tokyo B. These are the only maps in the game right now. So all of Airport works, all of Italy works, and all of Oil Rig works. But only London A, Radiator A, and Tokyo B are in the game. I love High Tour. I do too, but it's not in here, unfortunately.
Excellent choice.
Can we have Hollow Ian? No, it's not in here.
Everybody
We can't.
ready?
It's not in here,
Lightning is about to strike.
so it won't work. I can't imagine how long it took you guys to get this all configured and working. It's incredible stuff. Oh, I'll be honest. I didn't really do that much. I was just okay. So the general process has kind of just been like FT is doing all the reverse engineering and re-implementation of all
Training Academy.
the base game functions, right? The only thing we've really done, like me, Max, right? All of us, the only thing we have really done is just guide FT towards figuring out what he's actually looking at or what he's actually fixing. Cause like obviously FT's never played Cars 2 in his life. He doesn't know how this game works. He doesn't know the mechanics. Doesn't even know the maps, right?
Does this place have an echo?
So we've just basically had to guide him and tell him what he's basically looking at. He'll look at a function and he'll ask, "What's this?" And we'll explain to him what it's possibly doing, right? So that's how most of this has kind of been like. That's kind of how the general process has been. He asks us for like some context on how the game works. Give him that context, and he looks into it and sees if there's anything possible to fix there. So, what kind of word is Hollow Ian? It just sounds weird. Okay, so Hollow is the name of the test map. All test maps are just called Hollow, and then after that is the name of the developer that worked on that map. So that's Ian's test map from the game. Like there's a file in this game called filelist.txt, and you can actually see pretty sure it's where's filelist? It's in here somewhere. Filelist.txt. I don't know where it is, but it's in here somewhere. It's probably in here. Yeah, filelist.txt. You can open this, and you can actually see every single like developer map that was in this game. Actually, maybe this isn't the right file. This is not the right file. It's World Databases. This one, World Database. You can see every map that was in the game before. So right here we have Hollow Cars Skid Pad. I think that one is on PC. Tokyo Extreme, which is just Tokyo, whatever.
Everybody ready?
Tokyo A,
Because
Tokyo
the
B,
lightning is
Tokyo
about to
C.
strike.
There's Tokyo Pursuit from the cut game mode, Air Pursuit, Tokyo Takedown, Tokyo Takedown B, Tokyo Takedown C, blah blah blah. Tokyo Collect, which is just survival. So Collect is the internal name for survival. You have Takedown, which is the code name for attack. And then as you scroll further down, you'll notice that there is developer maps listed. So let's go down. XX DLC test. Me DLC test. So this implies that there was a track DLC map, and then a Hunter DLC map. Which, fun fact, Radiator Springs Hunter was previously a DLC map. It was going to be PS3 exclusive, but then the devs liked it so much that they pushed it into the full release of the game. So it ended up just going to all versions of the game, which is pretty cool. So let's go down a little further. Okay, right here. This is where it starts. Hollow Gabriel.
Cosa stavo
So as you can
facendo?
see, this is Gabriel's test map. Hollow Rawcliffe. Rawcliffe's test map. Shane's test map. Then we have Hollow Tutorial, Hollow Hendy, Hollow Road, Hollow Lyle, Hollow Artie. You know, all these developers right here. Which yeah, I don't know why this file is in this game, to be honest. I don't even think the game reads this file, but yeah. And then right here, Mario Kart, Mario Raceway. Isn't this kind of funny? This whole game is literally based off Mario Kart. Like, literally, fun fact, in the Wii version of this game, there are leftover beta music. And the beta music is like, there's some Mario Kart, you have shit like Ryogon, you have like so many random, you have soundtracks from Die Hard, from like just random BS. Like from 007. Joe Twin source code? Oh yeah, this is a joke, by the way. This is a joke. I don't actually have Joe Twin source code. It's a joke.
Lightning is about to strike.
But yeah, as you can see here, Mario Raceway used to be in this game. Mario Kart. This game is so Mario Kart inspired. It's so funny. Hollow Mater. Hollow Ginzalong. Hollow Jared. Nav Test. Tokyo. Road Course. Radiator Hub. Can you believe that? There used to be a hub for Radiator Springs. Isn't that fucking crazy? There used to be a model viewer map. Yeah, there's a lot here that was like just crazy. Hollow Game Star, by the way. This isn't every version of the game, by the way. Hollow Game Star. Italy render, Radiator Springs render. This is probably where they got the renders from for the menus. Just by, you know, looking at this, which is kind of pretty cool, honestly, actually. So yeah, that's the world database. Hollow Naptis might have been Andy's room. Probably. I don't really know. There were some Toy Story 3 leftovers in here, so wouldn't be surprising. Anyway, I'll do some Buckingham Spring. Battle Race on Buckingham Spring. Let's do that now. Number of laps. 3. I don't like playing for more than 3 laps. Also, speaking of difficulty, I love arcade difficulty way more than Vanilla Cars 2. Because Vanilla Cars 2 is very easy. Arcade actually made hard mode way harder. You actually have to fight for your fucking placement. Which is crazy. I never had to say that before, but you actually have to fight for your placement in arcade hard mode. Medium mode is the same as regular Cars 2, and the easy mode is... They made it easier in arcade, which is crazy. Sure. But I actually like that. They balanced out the difficulties way more in arcade, which I appreciate, honestly. I appreciate a lot more. And I hope it stays that way, because I like it a lot.
This place is... Everybody ready?
Let's play some Francesco, because he's an awesome character. Francesco's the goats. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what this is a debug log. This is a debug console. So you can actually see what's going on here. If something crashes, it'll say where. Oh, I forgot I had this. Oops. I guess I'm a cheater now. In the zone, ready. Oh, the music break. Blame attack mode, by the way. Attack mode breaks like this.
Warning. High-level weapon in play.
Watch this. Yeah, the wall is still there because it's the arcade version. Arcade added a lot of unnecessary collision and changes to every map, so. Oh, well. Brilliant.
High-level weapon in play.
I say! My word! Oh my god, what is happening to my frame rate? What did he say? Cut! Also, you can't make this jump because there's an invisible wall here. So that shortcut doesn't work.
Back to race again. Look at me go. It's like poetry in motion.
It's like poetry in motion.
This is just what oh, this is scratching your paint job. I cannot tell.
Missile launcher acquired.
Why is the stream laggy? Shouldn't be. My stream is fine. I haven't gotten any dropped frames or anything. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm not cooked. I'm okay.
High-level weapon in play.
I guess we must leave you behind now.
Jesus, man. Can I even jump off here? No, I can't. There's an invisible wall here. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, this is chaotic as hell. Oh. Only thing I change is maybe lower the game volume a bit. But the stream's okay. You want me to lower the game volume? Is it really that loud? I thought I was louder than the game. So I'm actually surprised. I lowered it. Maybe I'll just... Alright, there. That should be a little bit better. Maybe I'll lower it a little more. Alright, that's better. Okay.
Escape jab procured.
I love the camera perspective Arcade has. I agree. Unironically, so it's very split as far as I can tell. Some people love it, other people hate it. I, for one, love the Arcade camera. I think it's, first of all, more immersive. Second of all, I think you just get a better look at the characters. And overall, I just think it looks better. Like, you get a better sense of speed. It just looks great, in my opinion. Jesus, hard mode in this is no joke. Like, these guys are like, furious.
High-level weapon in play.
Oh my god. I'm calling my Berestar. No, you are not. You are not calling anybody, sir. No, 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 no. You are not hitting me. Can I get first place though? Is that the question? How far up is Jeff?
Warning.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting first place. Bro already finished the race probably. Oh yeah, he already finished. Damn, what was his time? That's crazy. Imagine this in 4-player mode. True. Although I did mention something about multiplayer earlier. Anyway, as in, it may not happen. Who knows? But it may not.
Here we go then.
I will never understand why London is 2 separate maps. Well, a lot of the maps are separate. So if I go back here, worlds. Yeah, some of these maps are separate. Like all the Tokyo, Radiator Springs, and London maps are separate. Which I guess I don't know why that's the case either, but I assume it's because some tracks were shared between developers. So for example, one developer worked on Tokyo A, and another one worked on Tokyo B. So I think in that case, they had to split up the workload, and so they just ended up splitting up the track files, is what I would assume. I assume that's the case. So, you know, that's probably a reason why. Maybe it's not the actual reason, but that could be a reason. Imagine what PC maps could look like in this. Would be the most severe case of art clash on Earth. True. Yeah. Although PC maps don't work on this. I tried. It didn't work, so... I tried because I wanted to test out Hunter, but obviously we can't try it because there's no maps, so... It doesn't matter, I guess. Unfortunately. So Hunter mode, all the arena modes are just inaccessible at the moment, so...
Mamma mia, I look good, huh?
I'll do 2 laps of Casino Tour, because this track is
Take a good
long.
look at Francesco.
PC maps will just crash? Yeah, they do. They will just crash. Even if you change all the materials to match arcade, they will just crash regardless. It just doesn't work. Let's try this bad boy. Bro looks amazing in this. Very awesome. I'd call that divine intervention. I don't think so. It's definitely not divine intervention. Arcade is such a W, doesn't want to work with PC maps. I don't know about that. I know the I could. It has something to do with. I assume the vertex coloring. It's something with like. I don't actually know like what's going on internally that makes it not work, but it's got something to do with like the way like the models are read on PC compared to arcade. It's something to do with that. I'll just say that much. It's like trying to put a Xbox 360 map on PS3. It's just not gonna work. It's just gonna crash, or not crash, but it's just actually no, it probably will crash. It's just not gonna work. I forgot you can't jump over that because arcade. Can you do Miguel next? Sure. I got you, buddy. Oh, my camera fucked up again. Now it's on the side of my character. Also, you can't do this shortcut. Watch this. Can't do it. Just pushes you off. What do you mean you don't know? Is there something you're not telling us? No, no, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the answer. That is the answer.
Warning. High-level weapon in play.
Oh god, I'm cooked. Wait, maybe I'm not? I'm not cooked. Please, please, please. I'm ready. I'm goated. Yes, sir. Arcade really patched all the fun shortcuts? Yeah, they did. It sucks. That's why arcade is dookie. No, I'm just kidding. Besides, all PS3 reps are the same as 360? Yeah, but the model format is different. That's my point, is the model format's different, so it will just crash the game. Like, they might be the same ending, but ending isn't really the only thing that matters, of course. Like, it will... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was fucking weird. Is it possible to de-patch shortcuts? Yeah, but there's really no point, honestly. I mean, the maps are kind of fucked up anyway, so it's like, I don't know, I don't really care enough to de-patch the shortcuts. I could really care less. Maybe at some point I'll do it if I get bored of not having shortcuts, but yeah, I just don't really care right now. Weird how they blocked off that one shortcut. The AI still tries to go into that shortcut, but they can't because it's blocked off. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't fix that. It's a little weird, some of the things they chose to fix and not fix. Cause like they changed they made it so the AI doesn't side bash, but at the same time, they didn't make it to where. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yep. Damn, I went from 1st to 9th. Damn, bro. Also, why is my frame rate so bad? It's probably because I'm streaming. That's definitely why. Damn, got 4th. Was there a purpose for creating an arcade version? What was it used for? For arcade machines, I guess. I mean, Disney probably had a partnership with Raw Throws, and they were like, you know what? Make us an arcade port of Cars 2. And they did. So, that's probably why the arcade port exists, honestly. And honestly, I'll just be honest. Without this arcade port of the game, Cars 2 modding would just be completely fucked. It would be dead. Either that, or the main version used for modding would probably just be like PS3. Because there's no way in hell people would have stuck to PC if arcade models weren't a thing.
Does this place have an echo?
The arcade near me actually has an arcade machine for Cars 2. And I'll be honest, this game fucking sucks as an arcade game. I'll just be so real. It just sucks. It sucks balls. But yeah, my point is that Cars 2 modding would just be completely dead without arcade. Like, genuinely. Not because of this happening, but because of all of the advancements made in the past year and a half, maybe even 2 years, is all because of arcade models. Or just arcade existing. So.
Hey, how long have we been here? This place is great.
So I'm glad arcade exists, honestly.
In Italia, it is often...
After a spy mission, I like to unwind.
I have to use DXVK because it lags in the character selection. Really? Interesting. It doesn't really lag for me. It only lags when, well, right now because I'm streaming. Because I'm using a lot of my GPU, so.
Defense shield activating.
But I'm not really having that issue
Do not
with
let
my
your
game
shield
lagging.
run out of power.
My game runs perfectly fine.
Missile launcher.
Oh, bro, did I just use it on myself? Okay. Oh, and it didn't do anything.
Why must you be so annoying?
Why must you be so annoying? Because I am.
What? That is cheating. How dare you? Stop it. Why must you be so annoying?
Shield energy gained.
What? How dare you?
God damn, Fillmore! Big ass.
I got this as a little gift. I hope you like it.
By the way, fun fact. The explosions, and all these, and some of the Professor Z effects only appear at the center of the map for whatever reason. For whatever reason, they only appear at the center of the map. So, no idea why that's the case yet, but we'll probably find out soon enough, or we won't. I don't, I don't know.
Warning. Shield energy at critical stage.
Yeah, Professor Z's not killing me. I'm chilling. Watch this.
Escape jab procured.
I'm chilling. Look at this. Yeah.
That is cheating.
See, y'all thought I was gonna die, but no, sir.
Shield energy gained.
See ya later.
Warning. Shield energy at critical stage. Shield energy gained.
Just a little. Stop it. No, this cannot be.
How are you doing this?
Stop it. This is a little gift. I hope you like it. Witness what this weapon does.
Alright, I don't need this.
Shield energy gained.
Don't you just love my little toy? I love this.
There we go.
Come back here, you fool.
Dude, if Arcade never existed, Alex would have been vindicated. Probably. Avalanche probably had nothing to do with the sport. Yeah, I don't know if they did. I actually don't have the answer to that. I don't know. But Raw Thrills definitely did most of the work to get this on, working on an arcade machine. So I don't think Avalanche did anything, honestly. Though I did notice that when using DXVK, it reverts the material issues back, where you can see through them. Interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting. Well, I wonder why that happens. Alright, well. As fun as that was. Oh my god.
Does this place have an echo?
I'm hungry.
Dad, come.
I want to eat something. Yeah, I just wanted to have a little stream. It's been a while since I've streamed like anything Cars 2 or like modding related, so I just wanted to have a little short stream, talk, showcase what's going on, talk about what's going on. So that's all I really wanted to do.
Cosa stavo facendo?
So yeah, I mean, exciting times for sure. Exciting times. And hopefully it gets even more exciting. Hopefully. Because that's all we can do is really just hope, But, yeah. It was fun having y'all pop in again. It's fun having a little short stream. But, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day. My day just started. It's 8 a.m. About to go eat. We'll do whatever. About to have my day my way. So I'll see you guys. Have a good one.